Hello Jackal! In today's video, we'll take a look how to make a video sales letter using online tools and also how to do it in DaVinci Resolve. I have the actual script and the audio, so with the text, I can actually use the text-to-speech tools online and see what kind of videos I can make. Now I will only show you one example of the online tools when it comes to text-to-video, and I'm not saying that this is the best website, but I'm using it because it was the first on the search engine and also because I don't have to register. So what I'll do is I'll simply make a video from text. You can type in the title if you want. I'll open the content of the script, copy it, paste it inside. So you can format this here. Now in this example, in this website, what you want to do is split the text up and also make more paragraphs so you get different images. So even if the script is in paragraphs, you may have long paragraphs, and that means that this will be just one image or video, and you may want to split it up. So maybe something like this. Ideally, you would split the paragraphs contextually, so this AI tool or algorithm has a better chance of finding the image or video that you actually need. Now you can use all stock assets. This means that you will need the paid version, so I'll just use preferably free. Now here you can set the mood, maybe anxious. Click next. Now you will select the template. In this case, the VSLs come in vertical resolution, and select the style that you want. Basically, in this case, you will be selecting the subtitles, and I want the subtitles at the bottom, so I'll choose this one. Make the video. So we have the storyboard. If I click play, we will be hearing the music, and we'll also see the subtitles and the image. Now I don't really like this layout, so you can go to the layouts. I'll just use on the bottom one, best for captions, so bottom captions, and apply this layout to the whole video. So now every image will have this. Otherwise you would have to change the layout for each individual image. Now you can also add some text, overlays. Now you have two ways to add audio. You can add it on your own. You can upload it. In this case, I think, you need to sign up. So let's go back to the edit page. You can also use auto text to speech and record your own voice. Let's see if this one works. So we'll just use text from the project. Now you can select from a bunch of AI voices. I think this one is okay.
If you are struggling to get your kids to listen,
so let's add this to the timeline. Now let's take a quick listen.
If you are struggling to get your kids to listen, then you need to hear this. 25,000 parents from all over the...
Now the text-to-speech on this website, at least in this example, is not the best, so I won't use it, but luckily I have the original audio that I can use at the end. Now you can use additional elements if you want. For me personally, I don't like multiple lines subtitles, like we have 5 lines here, so you would have to fix that somehow. Now when you're done, you can publish this. And by publish, I mean save this and download as a video. Now if you do, you can have up to 720p resolution, and you'll also have a watermark. So I do have this example here. Now this is the final result that I got. I've used the same template as I've showed you, and I also export it as a free user, so I have the watermark. The question then is, if you use the paid version, is this tool and tools like it any good? In this example, I would say no, because the images or videos that it shows are not exactly what I imagined. And the images or videos shows infants, which is not really in line with what this video was actually about. Now this video was done fast, but I don't like how much text is visible on the screen at any one time. And if I show you what I did in DaVinci Resolve in about 1 hour, and this also includes me finding all of the media, because that is the biggest downside, you don't have any media, you'll have to find it. I found most of them on Pexels, and I think this one was from Pixabay. Now what DaVinci Resolve can also do is automatic captions, but that is only in the studio version and you need an audio. If you only have the text, you'll have to convert it to speech by using one of the online tools. So what DaVinci Resolve could add is text to speech, so it automatically converts it to audio. It could also add text to video, and also audio to video, or speech to video. So if Blackmagic Design can do that, DaVinci Resolve will basically have all of the tools that online services have. And not to mention that you'll be able to use all of the tools that DaVinci Resolve provides.
If you're struggling to get your kids to listen, then you need to hear this. 25,000 parents from all over the world have used this simple yet counterintuitive approach to stop yelling at their kids in just days. Harvard, Johns Hopkins, and University of Michigan confirmed that yelling at children can result in increased risk of depression and anxiety, impaired brain development, behavioral problems, and other serious developmental issues. They found that when a child is yelled at, their body goes into caveman mode. Their body responds as if they're in danger, triggering a primal fight or flight stress response. This sends a rush of stress hormones like cortisol through their system. When this keeps happening, it can have harmful effects on the body and brain, particularly in developing children. These same researchers discovered that various positive parenting techniques are much more efficient and especially less harmful. These techniques are also referred to as the no yelling tools. Thousands of parents just like you are already using them, and they have been able to significantly reduce or even completely stop yelling in just a few short weeks, all while also feeling less stressed and observing their kids becoming much more cooperative. Remember, to use these tools, you don't need to completely change your parenting philosophy or pay for any expensive coaching. These are simple techniques that can be applied to your parenting over the next 4 weeks in as little as 3 to 5 minutes per day. This is the answer to solving literally all of the most frustrating parenting problems, including shouting battles, resistance, tantrums, crying, timeouts, bribes, stress, anxiety, and sleepless nights. While you still can, click the link below to watch a short, free, special video that shows exactly how thousands of people are taking advantage of this new parenting tool to stop yelling and create a happy, loving, and peaceful family. Imagine no more yelling, losing your patience, and raising your voice. Never having to feel guilty about yelling at your child in public, and no more worrying about your kid's mental health. The billion-dollar child therapy industry does not want you to see this video and discover this extraordinary secret. Watch it now before it's too late.
And if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and until next time, jackals, keep it digital.